Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about The Last of Us Part 2 and The Last of Us Season 2. Recently the Part 2 remaster came out. I've been playing a ton of that. I'm so excited. It has me getting really excited for the upcoming Season 2 of The Last of Us. And that's what we're going to be talking about today, some news. But before we get into that, I want to issue a big spoiler warning. So if you don't know and you don't want to know, you probably want to click away now. Okay, so we're going to wait a second and let anyone switch away who doesn't want the spoilers. And let me just say that the remaster is amazing. It looks so good. I mean, it's still the same story, but it looks amazing. And I'm going to be doing a full playthrough here on the channel. So if you want to see that, make sure you hit sub and come back. Have the bell turned on, all those things, and yeah, you can hang out with me while we go through this amazing game again. All right, that gives anyone plenty of time who doesn't want to have anything spoiled to leave. So let's jump in. So we know that Season 2 is getting ready to start filming, and that means that I start looking for news about The Last of Us Season 2. And I found an AOL article where Pedro says The Last of Us Season 2 will stay true to the game, and well, you know what that means. He said, "It wouldn't make much sense to follow the first game so faithfully, only to stray severely from the path." Now, more recently, on the red carpet at the Sundance Film Festival for the premiere of his new film, Freaky Tales, Pascal told Deadline that the showrunners are always going to find ways to build on the incredible source material that they have and surprise us with how they find they can use that material in different format like a television show. Still, the leading star maintained that he wouldn't want to spoil it for anybody, and the truth is, I don't even know all the information yet. So yeah, it sounds like Pedro really doesn't know exactly what's going to happen, but he has faith that they will stick to the story and follow it just as closely as they did in Season 1. In the same magazine cover story, Bella Ramsey was asked about what goes down in the second game and potentially the second season. And she said that if that does take place in the show, I don't know that I'm emotionally ready for it. We also have a bit of casting news to talk about. I did the video about Abby being cast, but as we get closer and closer to filming, there's going to be more and more stuff come out. And it turns out that this week it was revealed that actor Young Mazzino will be playing the role of Jesse. And man, he looks spot on as Jesse. I don't know much about this actor other than he played in the Netflix show Beef. I haven't seen that, but I'm sure he's going to be amazing in this role. Everyone that's been cast so far has just played their parts incredibly, and I would think that he's going to be just as amazing as everyone else has been so far. But that's not all this week. It was also announced in more casting news that Isabella Merced, I hope I said her name right, will be taking on the role of Dina. And she, if you don't know, she's Ellie's love interest in Part 2, Season 2. So yeah, I don't really know much about this actress. I don't know that I've ever seen her anything, but I'm sure she will be amazing in the Part 2. The actress is absolutely stunning, and in my opinion, Dina is. So at least that's a fit. And so yeah, that's about all I have for casting. Just one more little bit of news. It was also, I saw a story earlier in the week where it said that Nick Offerman was pitching a story idea to HBO, maybe kind of like a origin, even though we kind of saw that in long time. I believe that was episode 3. Was it 3? 3 or 4. I believe it was 3 of Season 1 with Frank and Bill. But yeah, he was just joking. And so there will not be more Bill and Frank in the Last of Us TV show. And I just want to say, I've missed making this kind of video for you guys. With the writer's strike, it really took I'm glad the writer's strike took place, but, it pushed everything back on a lot of TV shows. But I feel like, the writers they deserve more than they get, and I think it was needed. But I'm glad everything's back on track now. I'm glad to be making these kind of videos for you. I've missed doing this, and yeah, this is all I really have for you in this video. I hope if you enjoyed the video and you want to stay up to date with all things The Last of Us Season 2 TV show, make sure you hit sub. That'll help me out. Ring the bell. And yeah, that's all I have for you, and I will see you in the next video.